have a huge size advantage. Interesting, it's Casamonica coming down from 140 pounds to 135, but Body, he has the big size advantage, and again, he's got that confidence. The power of the punch.
Yes, power of the punch. He knows that any second he can end the fight with that one punch, so that keeps his confidence very high.
Also a significant experience difference between the two. Casamonica, 6-year Body's junior. And now with the official introductions, once again, Big Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, moving right along in our undercard, we move to the light welterweight division, scheduled for 10 3-minute rounds. Our judges at ringside, from Texas, David Iacobucci. From Indiana, Nate Palmer. And from Florida, Mike Ross. And our referee in charge when the bell rings, from Texas, Mark Kalloy. Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the white trunks, he stands 5 feet 6 inches tall. He weighed in at 138.6 pounds. He holds an undefeated professional record of 14 victories, opposite no defeats, with 3 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And he fights out of Roma, Lazio, Italy, introducing Armando La Furia del Quadrado Casamonica. And now his opponent across the ring, fighting out in the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighed in at 134.6 pounds. Wearing the black trunks with gold trim, he comes to us with an undefeated professional record of 17 victories, opposite no defeats, with 15 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And he fights out of Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, introducing Lucas Prince Body.
I'll be with you right there. Fighter. Let's go. Fighters chief second. Okay, gentlemen. We've already gone over the rules in the dressing room. I expect for you to obey my commands at all times. Most importantly, protect yourself at all times. Punches in this area and up will be considered legal. Punches in this area and up will be considered legal. Touch gloves, go to your corners.
Scheduled for 10 rounds in the lightweight division, the undefeated Canadian Lucas Prince Body battling La Furia del Quadrado, the Fury of the Square, Armando Casamonica.
Armando. Ready? Ready? Box!
The bell, and round 1 immediately. Body comes out, tries to establish the jab, upper body movement by Casamonica with the high guard.
Yeah, right now
the jab early is the Body, Amir.
Yeah, right now they're just feeling each other out. He's hitting with jabs. You know, Casamonica, he's coming in. Armando's coming in. So they're just really feeling each other out right now with the war of the jabs.
And Roy, we've seen Body be able to cut off the ring, control distance, loves unleashing power punches without having to fight in, what did Amir call it, the phone booth?
Phone booth, yes.
Good thing about Body tonight is Casamonica is not known for his punching power. He only has 3 knockouts and 14 victories, so it's safe ground should be for Lucas Body.
Yeah, Body, 15 knockout wins in his 17 victories. Began his career with 11 consecutive KO wins, now on a 4-fight KO string. Minute gone in the first round. Amir mentioned it, just a feeling out process again. I mean, do the lights get any brighter than this, Amir?
No, there's never been an event of this century that could top this. This is like a Super Bowl audience. Everyone's excited about it, and you know, they're trying to show out because it's the best platform you could possibly have.
And Body utilizing that footwork we mentioned, Roy, and the jab, and now follows up with the right hand.
Very good right hand. Body is a very strong puncher. I like his base. His legs are set to punch at all times. That's a beautiful thing.
Midway point of the first frame, and there's a body shot by, Body. That one wasn't on purpose. Usually they are, Roy, when I do stuff like that.
No, but Casamonica, he has redness around his head already from catching the punches of Body. So you know Body has very powerful punches because he hasn't even hit him yet a lot. But the the action from his own hands hitting his face has turned his head red from Body's punches.
Yeah, but even Body, he has his nose red as well. So Casamonica, he knows he has power as well.
Oh, good overhand right.
Yeah, beautiful right hand. Under a minute left here in the first round. Double jab by Body, curling right hand behind the guard by Casamonica. He's coming forward, expected to, despite being diminutive in stature. He is a come-forward fighter, and again, despite, you know, Italian 140-pound division champ, but fighting at 135 here and unable to really navigate clean pathway, although there was an uppercut on the inside by the Italian Casamonica Amir.
Yeah, he's just walking him down right now. He's fighting in exchange with Body. You know, initially it was a war of the jabs, but now they're kind of opening up more.
Hey, Roy, how important the jab to the body, as we saw a nice combination from Body. But remember, Marcos Maidana, of course, Floyd Mayweather stabbed to the chest and then the left hook upstairs.
Exactly. Good setup shot. The jab to the body is. Oh, good overhand,
Stop!
right? By Casamonica.
Box. Time.
Good round, brother. Good round. Need 2 or 3 deep breaths to start. Another deep breath. One more. Bit of water. So you see the way he likes to come in with the guard's closed, right? And if you look at it from the bottom, his elbows are kind of wide open when he blocks up top, right? So if your left leg was to creep in a little more, you could really get from underneath and up. Got it? But we're going to keep touching his hands and wrapping around, whether it be to the body or the head. And eventually it's going to make it easier to go down the middle. Okay? Your timing is good. I want a little wider to the left on the outside, just so we don't get caught in the corner. A nice 45 to the right. You're dominating. Boxing clinic.
Great corner work from respected Canadian trainer Steve Bailey and Lucas Body's corners. You get another great look at this incredible stadium, and what a stage for tonight's landmark event as we begin round number 2 of this lightweight encounter. And again, it's Body on the back foot, establishing the jab. Casamonica trying to find a way to mine that minefield, Amir.
Yeah, Casamonica, he's walking him down. He's trying to find openings. You know, he's fighting off the jab. And right now, Body, he's moving back, you know. So Casamonica's doing something. He has some type of power.
Thing about some guys like Casamonica is when they fight a guy that's known for his punching power, they want to go out and get their punching power respect as well. So having 3 knockouts, he knows that just a jab to the face ain't going to be enough to keep or to get respect from Lucas Body.
Yeah, but Casamonica, he has to walk out because we saw what happened with that last fight with the Silva. He got knocked out. Knocked out cold.
Under 2 minutes remaining here in the second. And Casamonica now coming forward, but when he lunges forward, he pushes his punches, leaves himself open to the counter upstairs, Roy.
Yes, he does, but so far he's taking his feet with him, so he's not staying open that long. If he don't take his feet with him, he stay open longer.
Nice combination there, Amir, by Badi. The right uppercut, left hook to the body.
Yeah, great combination.
Or right hook to the body, excuse me.
Yeah, great combination. More punches to the body, just gonna tire the other fighter's hand down, and then more punches to the head opportunities.
And it looks like Body setting the trap for the counter. There was the right hand.
Yeah.
Right over the top.
And the right uppercut just missed, a little too far away. But there's Casamonica coming over the top with the right hand, just glancing the shoulder, won't score. But a muted offense for Casamonica.
Yeah, he's not really letting his hands go right now. When at times like this, he should just let his hands go.
Well, he's afraid to let his hands go because of that knockout you just talked about.
Exactly.
You know, he knows if he lets him go too much, he's going to open himself up, and Body may land a good shot.
Yeah, that would be disastrous.
And you know what? We expected Body to put on a little more pressure in the early going, but he's showing that he can box off the back foot as well, Roy.
Well, he has to because this guy's also undefeated. So if this guy's undefeated, he doesn't know how to lose as well.
And then you look at the records, and I know there's all this fuzzy combat sports, Matt, but you think Body has faced a better level of opposition.
He probably has, but still, when a guy doesn't know how to lose, you got to be very careful. You don't want to give him too much confidence.
Yeah, right now, Body just looks like he's waiting. He's throwing combinations. He's waiting for that perfect punch so he can showcase his power.
10 seconds, stop on the bell. Separan la campana. No holding. No holding. Stop! Take a step back. Box. Time!
All right, still to come, of course. We are all here tonight to launch Combat Sports on Netflix, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific, from AT&T Stadium. And yes, whether you love him or loathe him, Jake Paul has one thing no one can deny: his ability to break barriers in the ring, on screen, or in the public eye. He's always creating. He's always trying to prove he's among and the elite, but he is facing one of the elite in his prime. Can Mike Tyson turn back the clock tonight? Paul versus Tyson is our main event. And the co-feature, we run back the greatest women's boxing match ever. Katie Taylor now along with Claressa Shields, the only two-division undisputed champions in women's history. Amanda Serrano will try to join them tonight. Unified former undisputed featherweight champion moves up again to even the score with Taylor. Taylor Serrano, the sequel. I think it's going to be as good as Godfather 2. And we resume action. I had to, I guess, make the Godfather reference, although I know my fellow Italians will go, thanks for the stereotype, Ronaldo. This is round number 3. Casamonica on the front foot. But again, Amir, you mentioned it too. Wide guard, palms facing forward, which aren't going to help him any. And of course, not throwing a lot of punches.
Yeah, he's not throwing a lot.
He's wary, of course, as we mentioned, of his power.
Yes.
But you got to throw punches to win.
Yeah, you got to throw punches to win.
Unless you're was it Willie Pep?
Willie Pep, yep. One of the best defensive
fighters. Did he win
fighters.
a round without throwing a punch, or is that urban myth?
Without throwing a punch.
He did. But like you said before, you have to start punching. You have to start opening up to get some type of offense. Not everyone's Willie Pep. So for the guys like him, he has to exchange. He has to throw punches. But at the same time, like, he's probably leery because of that last knockout.
And you talk about being leery and weary. He took the fight short notice, crossing the Atlantic from Millie. Double jab there scored for Casamonica, and he moved out, angled out, Roy. But the fact that you are here, this is the opportunity, Roy. You are a Hall of Famer. You have seen it all, my friend, and you have to really dig deep despite the odds stacked against you. It's now or never.
Exactly. This is your opportunity to show the world what you can be or what you can do, and you can't find a bigger undercard than this. So this is the best stage that you're probably ever going to get.
And Casamonica seems to be getting a little more confident, and on cue throws that looping right hand, but Amir, there's a little more purpose in his step now.
Right, yeah, he knows he has to, step it up, because as the fight progresses and he keeps on doing it, the more he'll lose and get behind on the judge's scorecard. So he has to open up at this point.
Nice stab jab by Body, and immediately, and again, Roy, what do you think about when they go straight back? If you have, Floyd Mayweather, the pull counter, highly effective, but you got to have amazing reflexes and time and defensive timing.
You better have amazing timing or you're going to miss it, and you're going to open yourself up for a left hook.
There's a left hook
right
from
when he said that, left hook right away. Right away.
What are the Powerball numbers going to be, Roy? Under a minute left here in the third. Nice right hand by Body, and there was a combination.
Went right through the guard, too.
Yeah, that sent Silv to his first defeat. It was beautiful technique. Nice technique there with the footwork by Body.
Stop! Nobody punched. Take a step back.
He wants to bring a world championship fight to Niagara Falls, Canada. It's mini Las Vegas up there. Been there many times, and a beautiful part of the world. And it's nice to see Canada being represented on this big stage, because coming up, fellow Ontario resident Melissa Watpool will challenge American Shadesha Green for a vacant 168-pound division title.
Yeah, your Canadians are representing today, man.
Hey,
there they are.
I'm grateful to be a part of it. Just over 10 seconds left. Another good round for Body, but a better round for Casamonica in terms of trying to find a bit of a rhythm.
Time!
Speaking of Canadians,
it's a nice short shot, okay? Right? And then reload the leg and the hip for the second. You got me? You're landing nice single shots now, but we need that reload. We need that sit back into your stance, that snap, right? touch, go. Got it?
Ballati via subito. Ballati via subito che sta scomposto.
You gotta go quick.
Ok, si scompone,
You
lavora
gotta
su
go quick.
queste situazioni qua. È importante.
It's enough of this. This is very important for your career. Let's go.
Dai,
Hey,
dai.
he was able to
Forza.
do it. I didn't think I could do it, man. I speak, well, less than I know. But, man, there is a sense of urgency. Even though us Italians, we always sound like we're urgent. It's an opportunity here. And Casamonica has to try to get back into this fight, Roy, because total punches through 3. We've got body 33 of 186. For 18%, Casamonica 29 of 136 for 21%, according to CompuBox. What kind of a story does that total tell you, Amir?
Yeah, he just dominating the fight. But Casamonica's not dominating the fight, but he's kind of like hesitant.
You're right, and he's starting to slowly get back into it, Roy, with these punches.
He's getting back into it because body's just looking for the knockout shots.
Now
When he's just looking for the knockout shots, you give away a lot of stuff. So like that, he's giving away a few punches because what's basically happening is Casamonica is becoming the busier fighter.
Yep, now on the front foot and backing body up. Of course, body always has that great equalizer to the counter shot, but trying to feel his way in with the jab. Oh, a chopping right hand by body, but here comes the aggressive Casamonica.
Armando, watch the
Well,
back of the
body
head.
landed a good counter right, but Casamonica landed 3 more punches on top after that happened. So he probably got the best of that exchange.
And a sharp jab splitting the peekaboo guard, Amir, of body. So Casamonica's confidence is growing.
Yeah.
But nice
Ooh,
left hook to the
left
body.
hook was-
Left hook upstairs
That
by
was
Body.
amazing. Yeah,
Beautiful.
he's stepping up because he knows as a boxer, like we said before, he's not Willie Pep, so he has to bring it. And at this stage, no better time to do that.
Almost a hammer fist there from Casamonica. Bring it back, memories. Sharp jab, and Casamonica's head was popped back like a Pez dispenser. Minute and a half left here in the 4th. And the feints, and that's one thing we haven't seen a lot of, the feints, Roy.
No, neither one of these guys like feints. They just believe in the high guard and coming straight ahead. They're not worried about no feints at all.
Beautiful combination by Casamonica, but boy, he was flirting with danger, Amir. That
Very
counter
much so.
almost caught him.
Yeah, and if it hit him in the chin 1 inch to the left, right, it could have been a knockout, but it didn't.
Less than a minute now left. And oh, beautiful chopping right hand, left uppercut by Body, a little upper body movement. And
Body's trying to get him out of here right now. Them punches had bad intentions on him just then.
seeking his sweet 16th knockout, Roy.
And they had bad intent.
But you know what? Casamonica's throwing with bad intentions, Amir. But again, just 3 knockout wins in his 14 fights.
The reason he only had 3 knockout wins is because he don't punch with his knuckles.
And you're talking about pronating?
Yes.
And explain, Roy.
Well, he punched him with the 4 knuckles of his hand instead of the knuckles right at the top of his wrist. The knuckles at the top are the hardest knuckles. The knuckles down by your thumb, those knuckles are not hard when you hit with them. So if you want to hit somebody for real, hit the knuckles up above your hand, not the ones down by your thumb.
Yeah, Body is definitely trying to set up the money punch. Beautiful
great right hand.
hook, but a good counter from Casamonica. The right hand good. Touch! At the end of the 4th.
Amazing exchange.
Casamonica ain't backing down, I'll tell you that.
Not at all. He's not going to give up.
Deep breaths.
Crowd beginning to fill in here at AT&T Stadium, where tonight they will witness a clash of culture, a clash of eras, a clash that is the talk of the world. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Let's take a look at that great exchange at the end of the last round.
Yeah, right here you see him coming, and Lucas Body came in, feinted. There was a punch behind the head by Casamonica. That was a good combination by Body, and Casamonica tried to answer. Oh, good uppercut by Lucas Body.
Let's go, Blue. Seconds out. Limpio, eh?
And guess what? Round 4, punches. Body, 16 of 55, 29%. Casamonica, 16 of 64, 23%. When you're on even terms like that, yeah, you can produce some decent action, Roy Jones Jr.
Of course, you hit each other 16 times. Took one a few more punches to do it than the other, but they both landed 16 punches.
All right, let's hear for the first time tonight from our rules expert and unofficial scorer, Sean Wheelock.
Tomorrow,
3 rounds to 1, 39-37 Lucas Body. In modern pro boxing judging, you're looking at 3 different 10-9 rounds. Close, moderate, decisive. Rounds 1, 2, and 3 are moderate 10-9s for me for Lucas Body. That was a close 10-9 for me for Armando Casamonica, round number 4. He controlled more of the action. I thought of those equal 16 punches. The Casamonica punches were a bit more effective.
Thank you, Sean. Look forward to hearing from you throughout the night as Body backing Casamonica up with the jab, goes to the body, but doesn't follow up with the right hand, and now tries to lower the boom with the uppercut, but Casamonica remains on the prowl, Amir.
Yeah, they're on the prowl. They're both on the prowl, but like more so Casamonica.
And yet he's still tasting counter shots from Body.
Exactly. But right now he's just jabbing and jabbing. But
Stop! Break!
we'll see if we can continue doing that.
Box!
What about the technique of Casamonica's punches, Roy, when he seems to lunge in a little bit?
He does lunge in, but like I said, because he doesn't use the hardest part of his knuckle, his punches are not nearly as effective as Lucas Body's punches.
And what's impressing you most about Body, and any adjustments you'd like to see him make here as we head to the second half of the fight?
I would like to see Body be a bit more